After a hard-fought effort, the Edmonton Oilers season comes to an end after a fast and furious start in the opening 2 minutes and 46 seconds. I'm pleased to welcome in Cam Moon as the Oilers had a 2-1 lead in this hockey game. And then in the middle frame, it's an outstanding body of work from number 81 of the Vegas Golden Knights, a natural hat trick for Jonathan Marchessault.
Yeah, Marchessault solid throughout the series and the game. 5 goals, 3 assists for 8 points in this series. And he gets 3 in the second period. It blows the game open in favor of the Vegas Golden Knights. But along with Jack Eichel and Ivan Barbashev, that top line for the Golden Knights was a handful for the Oilers throughout this series.
The Oilers heavily outshot the Vegas Golden Knights in Game 6, but you have to give credit where credit is due. Aiden Hill, not only terrific on the night, but a tough circumstance to come in this series. He was fantastic en route to a 33-save performance.
Yeah, well, he wasn't the starter coming into the series, yet he became the starter when Laurent Brossoit went down with injury, and he stepped in, played incredibly well. The Edmonton Oilers really pushed in that third period, and there was Aiden Hill to close the door. So, you know, he was, I thought, solid in the series, but really good in this game in particular. And if he isn't good, the Edmonton Oilers would have been able to tie it or better. And I think 2 saves in the third period, one off of Evander Kane, one off of Matthias Ekholm, that really stood out. But he gave his team the net minding they needed to move on to the Western Conference Final.
And it really was a disappointing result to what was a pretty special season here in Edmonton. We saw Connor McDavid break the 150-point barrier. Leon Draisaitl tied for the second most points when it came to a single season in the salary cap era. Of course, Zach Hyman recording career highs. Nugent Hopkins records his first 100-point season. The coming out party of Evan Bouchard and Stuart Skinner, a lot to hang their hat on.
Yeah, it was a really good season. And the team finished second in the Pacific Division. They go 14-1-1 at the end of the year and get past a very good Los Angeles Kings team in the first round. Unfortunately, you know, they lose in round 2 to the Vegas Golden Knights. They finished first in the Pacific, so I don't think there's any shame in that, quite honestly. And this is an Oiler team that, you know, showed that they're one of the contending teams in the National Hockey League. And how next year looks, well, we've got a whole summer to figure that out. But seeing some of the young players make that next step in their maturation and development, that makes it exciting.
And Cam, a thank you and a congratulations to you on a wonderful season as well. And thank you, Oil Country, for making it so special, coming to the rink each and every day. We certainly didn't take one of those game nights for granted. All love, always. Good night.